We have just hit the halfway mark in our series Family Joy. Today we will discuss living generously in an episode I call Blessed to Bless. If you would like your own copy of my creative devotional, also called Family Joy, or if you want to know more about our ministry, please contact me at info@avividlife.co.za. Now, as Christians, we have to remember that generosity is a biblical principle exemplified by Jesus, who set a particularly high standard of giving and caring for others. And therefore, we must know how to handle salary increases and birthday bonuses. We have all been challenged by the following quote, but how are we implementing it in our lives? When God blesses you financially, don't raise your standard of living. Raise your standard of giving. God sees our giving. He sees the attitude with which we give and why we give. Faithful and joyful giving will always be commended, as will the cost of our gift. In other words, how much we have left after we give. King David was adamant, I will not sacrifice to the Lord my God burnt offerings that cost me nothing. While many agree with the principle of giving, what we really believe can only be revealed by what we do with our varied and multi-layered blessings. Some believers are tight-lipped, reluctant to share the love of Christ with those outside the body who are suffering and desperately lonely, bored and without purpose. Other Christians are tight-fisted, unwilling to share their ample resources with the physically poor and needy. And yet, we have even more to give because we are called to steward our mental abilities, emotional capacities, giftings, and talents on top of our material possessions. Only then can we truly become channels of God's blessings to others. James, the brother of Jesus, is very clear in verse 22. Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. But how to put feet to our faith? Here are a few suggestions. Encourage your daughter to donate her hair to cancer. Collect second-hand clothes for a worthy cause. Volunteer with the SPCA. Invite an orphan child to spend their holidays with your family, or befriend an older person whose children have emigrated. I strongly suggest you involve your husband and children. You can even roll it out to your cell group or children's friends. Most importantly, don't do this out of duty, but let the love of Christ compel you.